Hare Krishna. So this is vlogging era 2.0. So for the first time after 3 years, more than 3 years, I am leaving this country to go to Malaysia for the Ratha Yātrā there in Ulu Tiram, which is the place of Lalit Govinda Prabhu and his family. So as usual, there's the hurry when we start. The Mangalarti is still going on and we are already going to the Malaysia because we have to beat the traffic jam at the border. So Prabhu is hurrying everybody up. So I'm the last, as usual.
Kale ko rakadan jade chao hai Kali yuga pavana kali bhayanashana Shri Sachinandana gao hai.
Hare Kṛṣṇa. Okay, we are here at the Malaya Giri Dham. Hare Kṛṣṇa.
Gadadhara madhana nitayar pranadhana advaitayar prapujita gora nimay vishwambhar srinivaseshvara bhakata samohachita chora.
Maharaj ki jai ho. Hare Kṛṣṇa.
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah. Wow. Never grow old, huh? But how's your finger? Huh? That one?
There, sit down. Heal already, but not working.
But not working.
Yeah, cannot bend already. Straight.
Don't worry, Babu. This time I buy for you one. Chara.
Okay.
Where?
So the vegetables are here.
Hare Kṛṣṇa.
Hare Kṛṣṇa.
Rice oil saya pilih.
Masala done already. This side, Mataji. This side.
Can.
Long sleeve,
Long way. That's all. Give it to me.
Oh, just long sleeve.
Next, Mataji, we will prepare for paneer, aloo paneer sabji.
Okay.
Paneer I need into cubes.
Cubes, huh?
Yeah. Then I will need masala I have. Okay. So you have there, huh? Okay, can.
Take ladder, leg ladder. Whoa. Be careful. Hey, hello, drop on your head, big problem. Ladder. There, the side there.
These are the Gaurnitai Murtis that you see in the stadium every Ratha Yātrā in Singapore. So they used to have this bubble wrap, but it seems a lot of monkeys came and tore them apart. So we're just doing the bubble wrap again. So this is the bubble wrap. And Vrindavan Prabhu has a catapult and a lot of stones in his pocket. So when the monkeys come or the dogs come or something like that, he uses the catapult to attack them. And these are the Rathas, the chariots for the Singapore Ratha Yātrā. And this year, 2023, we're going to have Ratha Yātrā in Singapore and all these chariots will be in Singapore. Jagannath Ratha Yātrā ki jai. They look quite rusty. They need a lot of painting and a lot of renovating job. It's almost 4 years since we used them. Actually, we're thinking of making new chariots, but not for this year, of course. A few years down the line or maybe next year, I don't know. We're thinking of making chariots that are like the size of the ones in Puri. But of course not as wide at the base, but tall. Alright, I think the whole farm is like very, very nicely maintained. Just by one person. Vrindavan Prabhu is just 62, 63, I don't know how old he is, but really commendable. So he's not 62 years old, he's 66 years old. Just so clean, so immaculate. Wow. Tulsi plants, and we have tulsi plants everywhere. I mean all the place.
Tulasi dekhi judaya prana madhava toshani jani.
We have lime. Lot of limes.
Mandara kunda kurabot palachampakarna punnaganaga bakulambuja parijata gandherchite tulasika bharnena tasya yasmam stapah sumanaso bahumanayanti.
So here we have a supposedly this is Ashtottara Sahasra. This is
Ashtottara Shata-
Ashtottara Shata Shri Shri. So his name is
Sri Sarvesh.
So Sri Sarvesh. Sarvesh means he's the master of all. So he wanted to actually become the master. That was his original goal in life. He wanted to become this huge celebrity, musician or singer like A.R. Rahman basically. But his career is just like that now.
So it was already garbage and now it's burning even more.
But actually, yeah, I mean that means he can become a good Kirtaniya for Krishna.
Yeah, maybe by your grace. That's going in the vlog.
By my disgrace.
Grace, grace,
okay.
not this grace.
By disgrace Tatuvidas.
यस्य सर्वे समारम्भाः कामसङ्कल्पवर्जिताः ज्ञानाग्निदग्धकर्माणं तमाहुः पण्डितं बुधाः. One is understood to be in full knowledge, whose every endeavor is devoid of desire for sense gratification. He is said by sages to be a worker for whom the reactions of work have been burned up by the fire of perfect knowledge.
Here, a city boy is learning how to become a village boy. And there we have Nandakishore Prabhu.
Is it true that coconuts don't fall on your head? I read this thing where Prabhupada said coconuts don't fall on your head. They have eyes. Is it true? Let's try.
Oh, he said that, huh?
Yeah, he said that. He said they won't fall on your head because they have eyes.
Because I've heard this, but I have not heard from Prabhupada yet. Or maybe I did, I forgot. Because, I mean, in India we say this.
Yeah, Prabhupada said that there is one quote. Yeah, he said that coconuts have eyes and they won't fall on your head.
I had heard that Prabhupada once in Hawaii was walking along Waikiki, and he was noticing that although there was a lot of palm trees along the street, when he looked up there wasn't any coconuts. So Prabhupada inquired about, why aren't there coconuts up in these coconut trees? And so the devotees told him, well, Prabhupada, the city feels that the coconuts may fall from the tree and hit one of the tourists on the head. So they removed all the coconuts. And then Prabhupada said that this is foolishness. Coconuts, they have eyes and they can see, and they will not fall on anybody's head. So I'm in Prabhupada's room, and all of a sudden this story that I had heard popped into my mind. So when there was a little pause, I told Prabhupada that story, and I asked him if it was true. And then Prabhupada, with his eyes very wide, leaned back and put his hand up and says, yes, that is a fact. The coconuts, they have eyes and they will not fall on people's heads.
This place here, right at the front of the farm, used to be one mess. Complete mess. Leaves strewn all over. But you see how neatly it is arranged now. I mean, this is a lot of work. And this is a hibiscus. According to Nectar of Devotion, we can't offer this flower to Krishna, but it looks beautiful. A tree full of hibiscus. If I'm not mistaken, it's a jackfruit tree. There used to be jackfruits. I don't find any today. Maybe it's not the season. So this is breakfast sponsored by Bangla. Overnight Bangla Prasadam from Singapore. Brought to you by Bangladesh. This is Lavan Maharaj. In Bengali, Lavan means salt. He cannot live without salt.
So salt is there already. Gulab Jamun Maharaj. I don't eat as much as you.
So fun story. When I joined Krishna consciousness, I used to eat Gulab Jamuns 12 every day. And along with the 12, you can see that syrup, the juice. Look at that. So I used to drink up all of that every single day. 12 Gulab Jamuns and every single day syrup. And until one day I was listening to Prabhupada's lecture, and then Prabhupada said, Gulab Jamun is ISKCON bullet, Krishna Prasadam. Then he said, but you should not eat a dozen. So I was exactly eating a dozen. So that's when I stopped eating that many. But still I was eating like 6, 4, 7, 8 or something like that. Nowadays not. I'm an old man now, at the fag end of my life. This is the Champaka tree, and I don't know much about flowers, trees and everything, but because Prabhu says, here is a white Champaka flower, and the same tree has yellow champaka flowers there. So he says usually it's not possible on one tree that there are two colors. So he's saying this is Gaurnitai mercy. Yellow one is Gaura, white is Nityananda. Jai Gaurnitai Bhagavan ki jai. So we have Shadbhuj Prabhu there. He is fixing some leaks. So when it rains, it leaks inside, and he is just fixing up those leaks with silicone. That's what he's doing up there.
Can take out.
These are some of the weapons which he throws with a catapult on a monkey or a dog or something.
Or anything. Wild boar, monkeys.
And we have this one, catapult with stones as well as bombs. Okay, here we go. Hey, don't miss the shot. Whoa, I caught it on camera. Ah, that was good.
Monkey won't come back for 1 month.
So this is Balaram Mridanga, I think. And this is from the Philippines. They manufacture these fiberglass mridangas. We're supposed to sell them, but we had a shortage of fiberglass mridangas. Because you see, Ratha Yātrā is outdoors, so we need to have all-weather mridangas. The clay ones can't be played on a rainy day. So this was the decision. We just took it out of the box. Sounds horrible, so we need to tune it. And that is what this is for, an Allen key. Already sounds better. That's better. Okay. So that works. Okay, now for this side. That was horrible. That sounds acceptable. Let's put this one back. If you don't know how to play this, especially for amateurs, for beginners, your palm will be skinned alive. It happened to us when we were just beginning in 2008, 2009. Our hands used to just completely split open and we used to bleed like anything. And after that, your hand is sore for many, many days. I'm happy with that. Ready for the Ratha Yātrā. Okay, the lunch is ready. The Mataji's, Radhapriya Mataji cooked with Kunti Mataji's help. Here we have some dishes. Last minute, we have special guests. Rana Krishna Prabhu,
Hare Kṛṣṇa.
Sita Mataji, Mitra. Hare Kṛṣṇa. So we are heading out of the farm. I forgot my towel there. We are heading to the Ulu Tiram, the place of the Ratha Yātrā. Everybody's ready.
Haribol.
Haribol.
Nadiya Shashadhara Mayapura Ishvara Nama Pravartana Sora Grihi Jana Shikshaka Nyasi Kulanayaka Madhava Radha Bhavapura.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,